July 26th. It is hair day. Hence why I didn't do too much to my hair. And I'm also going to visit with Granny today. And I've got Buster. He's over here in the car. He's going to stay with my mom while I get my hair done and go see Granny. She's going to keep him and keeps him from being home by himself and lets him stay with my mom. So, I hope y'all had a really good weekend. We did. We had a great weekend. We went Saturday. We spent the day with my bonus son and his wife. He's James's second oldest son, one of the twins. And we spent Saturday with them. We went to eat and just kind of piddled around and did some things that they wanted to do. And it was really nice going out to eat, y'all. We have not went out to eat in so long. I really can't remember the last time we've been out to eat. I can't. But we went, it was nowhere fancy. We went to one of my favorite places to eat out. And of course, the guys and my daughter-in-law liked it too. But we went to Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm telling y'all, them boneless honey barbecue wings with some ranch and some celery. So good. And for appetizer, we did order an order of cheese curds. And then, everybody else got a variety of wings and all that. So we did that, and we did some other things that they wanted to do. It was a really enjoyable day. I love hanging out with them. They're just precious. And then Sunday I got up, and my daughter has been sick for a couple days. Just like throat and ears. Story of our lives. So James and I loaded up Sunday morning and went, took her some medicine, and then got back home, and he had to go help one of his boys do some stuff. So Buster and I just kind of hung out at home. My mama, y'all, she still needs your prayers. She's doing better, but she's still not 100%. And I worry about her, but she's gonna be okay. Y'all notice I have a chair in the car. My daughter had this chair, and this goes to my mom, so we picked that up. So I'm headed to drop that off as well. But yeah, my mama just needs some prayers. I'm just, I'm probably just, that's my mama, But Granny is doing so good, y'all. She is doing wonderful. I've been texting her and talking to her. I haven't seen her since she broke her hip and was in the hospital and everything. So this will be my first time seeing her since that, but I have been talking to her. So I'm excited to see her. And if she's cooperative, and if it's where she will let me, I will take the camera out and let y'all see her and let her say hey. I'm going to definitely let her know what all of y'all been saying and the prayers and the sweet messages. I'm going to fill her in on all that. And just excited to see her, where she's at is actually a town that we're actually from. It's where I went to school and everything, where Granny used to work, my mom used to work. We still have family that live there. So she's very well known where she's at, and the family is, and it really is a little small town where everybody knows everybody. And so she has got such a positive attitude, which y'all know that is like 90% of it is your attitude about it. So we're just, she's doing great. So I'm excited to see her. And then after I see her, then I'm going to go get my hair did. Definitely going to get it cut. And I want to get some red and the blonde put in it, but we'll just see if she has the color that I want. If not, we're definitely doing the blonde. But my hair's just grown so what vitamins was I taking for my hair and nails to grow so fast, and I am taking gummy prenatal vitamins. I'll try to insert a picture of them, and you just take 2 is the serving, and I just take them at night before I go to bed. They taste good. It's like eating candy, but I decided to do prenatal because if it's good enough for a mommy who is growing another human inside of her body, then it should be good enough for me, and they seem to be working. I'm doing so much better. I'm feeling so much better. Not 100%. I'm not my old self just yet, but I'm feeling more like my old self. I just gotta get this family healed and well. And that's gonna make a big difference, because I cannot handle this family not being well and them not being, everything being like it's supposed to be for them. I'm a worrier. I worry about them, although I shouldn't, because I pray and the Lord has let me know He has got them. He's got us. And when we come through this, we're going to have so many testimonies. It's not even going to be funny how many testimonies we're going to have from the season that we're in. And it is a season. So, anyway. So, I'm going to quit yakking. I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to get to my mom's, unload, and then head to see Granny and spend some time with her before my hair appointment. So, I will touch base with y'all in just a little bit. Alright, y'all, I am headed to see Granny. Y'all not gonna believe what I'm gonna tell you. And I've already had my little meltdown, so I wouldn't do it on camera because I already tried to film this and tell y'all and had a little meltdown. But I'm sitting there at my mom's, visiting with her for a minute, kind of getting Buster settled. And she had told me that my dad had left his phone when he went to work this morning. And I was like, well, he probably needs it, because it's a company phone. So, I said, I'll take it to him on my way to see Granny, because I could just go a different route and go right by his work and give him the phone. She's like, okay. So I'm sitting there, just talking to her, and I see him pull up. I was like, oh, that's him. He's probably come to get his phone. No, y'all. When he walked up those steps to come in, and I saw him, my heart broke, because you could tell something was wrong, and he just did not feel good, and he had gotten hot and dizzy and just didn't feel good. So we got him in and got him a cool rag for his head, checked his blood pressure, checked his sugar. His blood pressure was good. His sugar was not extremely low, like bad low, but it was a little low. So we got him a protein drink, and I'd give him one of those little snack size candy bars. Give him that, and he got cooled down, and he was feeling a little bit better. So we get on the phone with his heart doctor, taking him back to the heart doctor on Wednesday. I just don't think he's going to be able to work. I just don't think he's going to be able to do it. It's too hot. And I just don't think he's going to be able to do it. Mama said that how he was feeling today is how he's kind of felt this weekend when he was off work. And I don't know. So I'm going to take him Wednesday. I'm sure she'll go too. Drive him down there to let him do a once over on him. We're monitoring him, watching him between now and then. But I had a little meltdown because I called James and I was like, I don't feel like I can catch a break. I feel so overwhelmed, and it's constant stress like, I'm so ready for all these people to get well, and I don't have to worry so much about them, because y'all, this is not like just the ear infection and strep throat or something like that. I mean, it's his heart, and my mom's got heart issues, and my granny's broke her hip, and it's just it's big stuff, you know. And I stay so stressed out and so on edge, because I never know what that next phone call or that next message is going to be. And it's always right there, you know. It's like you can go and do stuff, but it's still right there. It's hanging over your head. It's just like, what's it going to be, you know? And I go through my whole, every day of the week is like that. There's not a day that goes by that I don't have something weighing on me, like one of them with what's going on with them and the stress and the worry. And it's exhausting, and it's scary, and I pray, and I know that God's got them, and He's going to take care of us. But you know what? At the end of the day, I'm still human, and that's my mom and my dad and my granny, and I still worry. But I'm doing my best, and I have so much guilt right now inside of me for even considering keeping my hair appointment. But at the same time, I mean, it's too late to cancel, and then it's like, I don't know what the next few days or weeks gonna hold, and it's just, but I feel so like selfish and just like, I mean, why should I be worried about my hair, you know? And I mean, there's nothing I can do right this moment anyway, but it's just, you know, it's just guilt, you know? And I shouldn't feel guilty about it, but I do, and I worry, and I shouldn't, but I do. And so I didn't want to leave him, but at the same time I want to go see my granny, and you know, she's about 35 miles away from where they're at, and it's just, telling you this, I don't think I've ever dealt with all of the emotions that I'm dealing with right now, and it's a bit overwhelming. So, you know, I'm just gonna need the Lord to just help me, and He will, and just see us through, and He will. And thank y'all for listening to me, and I truly hope I don't come off as some self-centered, self-absorbed, could care less person by, you know, keeping this hair appointment with everything that's going on. Because if I needed to take Cameron right now, I would. It's not even about that. I just, and my sweet husband, y'all, I know a lot of y'all can see through his tough man persona that he tries to portray, but I was texting him, and he was like, you just tell them we're going to be there, we're going to, you know, whatever we need to do, we're going to be there, we're going to get through this. And, you know, you tell, we call my dad Pawpaw, everybody calls him Pawpaw. He said, you tell Pawpaw that, you know, he does not need to think he's less of a man. He said, because a man's self-worth is caught up, you know, wrapped up into how they're able to, you know, feel like, how did he say it? A man's self-worth is based on how well he's able to provide and take care of his family and this and that. He said, and you let him know that he don't need to worry about that, you know, it's time that we step up to the plate. For God's sake, he's 70. And he's a good man, and he is, y'all. But you know, James is just so sweet and so compassionate, and he just loves so hard and so deep, and he loves my mom and dad like his own. And I don't know what I'd do without him right now. I really don't, because I called him and just started crying, and he was like, I know, baby, I know. It's okay. You know, we're going to get through this. And I totally hate calling him like that when he's at work, because I don't want to make him feel, you know, helpless, and I don't want to make him feel like, you know, he's not there for me, and I don't want to put that extra weight and burden on him at work. And it's just, oh my God, y'all, it's just the emotions. It's a constant. It's a roller coaster, and not a fun roller coaster, but that's what's going on now. Please continue to pray for us. I know y'all are, and y'all, when this season of our life is over, and we're on to the next season, we're gonna have so many testimonies from this one season, because God is gonna get all the glory for everything. And although it looks like everything is just falling apart, you know, that's how it looks sometimes when it's actually falling into place. And I know all this, like, and the spiritual Donna knows this, but the human Donna is still flesh and blood and human, and just, anyway, I know we're gonna come through this. And you know, y'all that have been on this roller coaster with me, we're gonna have so much to shout about, and we're gonna be able to testify to the prayers that God has answered, and we're gonna be able to use this when we go through other things, and we're gonna reflect back on and say, oh, remember when it was this, and this, and look what God did, you know. So anyway, we'll get up here. I'm gonna see Granny, and I will check back with y'all in just a little bit. Look who's here! Granny, you've had so many people worried about you, praying for you. You want to say something to them?
Hello, everybody. I'm still here.
You still doing good.
Still doing good.
You look so pretty in your gown. I love that gown. And let me show y'all something. Y'all see this, what I walked into? They think they love her most? No. I love her most. Okay, y'all. I just left from seeing my granny, and I kind of had to gather my thoughts and my emotions, because it affected me a lot differently than I thought it was going to. And I don't know, maybe I'm just being a big old crybaby today. I don't know, but it broke my heart. It broke my heart to walk in there and see her in that shape and in that place. Now, let me clarify. The facility, there's nothing wrong with the facility. There's nothing wrong with her room. It's just not her home. And that's what I mean by that. her, of course, to be home, and I want her to be making her messes in her kitchen and doing her thing, you know what I'm saying? And I was not prepared for the flood of emotions I was going to have seeing her there like that. But we had a great visit, and I didn't record more than what I did with her because she was really tired. She had her therapy this morning, and she's going to have another session this afternoon. And also, my cousin's coming, my aunt and them are coming, and then my son's coming this afternoon. So she's going to have more visitors. So I didn't want to wear her completely out and be selfish and greedy. So I visited with her for over an hour, and then I left, and I told her to get some rest, and I'll be back to see her soon. Can't say exactly when because of everything that's going on, but I'll be back to see her soon. My hair appointment got canceled while I was there because the girl that does my hair had a situation come up that she's got to go take care of. So I will either be getting my hair done Tuesday or Thursday. I told her it didn't matter what day this week. I just could not do Wednesday. So there's that. But the emotions today are just all over the place. I was so happy to see her, but yet my heart was broken. Anyway, that's that. So now I'm headed to get Buster and headed home, and got to figure out what I'm going to do for dinner. So I'm going to get this put together and edited and get this uploaded and out to y'all as soon as possible, which it takes me forever to upload a video. I don't understand why, but hopefully y'all will be seeing this at a decent time. And I will keep y'all posted on this roller coaster I call life. So thank y'all so much for coming along with me, and thank you for your prayers and the love you have for me and my family and your support. And I just hope y'all are having a fabulous day.